Hello, hi! We're doing a video today about the men of the real world. Unfortunately, not the fictional world, because this list would be very much so longer. Of men that I want to marry. These are mostly, actually, they're all probably actors and celebrities otherwise. Yeah, they're all actors. So these are actors that I find very attractive, that I would take out on a date. I would take out on more than a date. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. These are all in random order, and I like some of these people more than others. You might be able to tell which ones because of my amount of fangirl, so let's just hop on into this list. The first male celebrity that I love is Logan Lerman, and this can be proved by a little thing that I have called a pillow with his face on it. Before you call me crazy, I got this for Christmas from a friend, so this was actually not my decision to own, but I still love him so much. You guys might be able to find some lovely qualities in these men, but I think half of them I like just because they're attractive. No, I like all of them because they're attractive. Next person, Nicholas Hoult. I was never a huge fan of him or anything until Warm Bodies was a thing, and then what angel summoned him to Earth? Third person, coming from my 12-year-old self, Robert Pattinson. Obviously, I became a fan of him from Twilight. Whenever I was like 11 or 12 is whenever I saw the first Twilight movie. At first I hated him. At first I was like, Taylor Lautner. And then, is it Lautner or Lautner? I thought it was Lautner, but he says Lautner, now I'm just confused. He, I think, is my first legitimate celebrity crush other than the Jonas Brothers or Zac Efron. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed with him. I had like posters. I still have these. They exist somewhere in my closet. I have posters of Robert Pattinson that people would give me, like, I know you love him. I was obsessed with him. Like, Twilight came out and I would fangirl so hard, like, he's so attractive. Now I'm kind of annoyed by it because I'm like, I can't get him out of my head. Every time I read Twilight, I just see Robert Pattinson's face as Edward, which is disappointing. She's still really sassy and attractive, so I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Next person, Liam Hemsworth. I'm hardcore Team Gale, and I'm not sure if this is because I'm Team Gale, but I love that man so much. But then Hunger Games came out, and I head over heels. He's mine. Sorry. The next lovely human that exists in the world is Xavier Samuel, and I'm sure you have no idea who this is until I tell you what he's from. Remember that one guy from this movie named Riley Beers? Yeah, that kid, Xavier Samuel's so attractive. Realistically, he's probably played in a ton of other movies other than Eclipse, but oh my god, he's so attractive. Ooh. Sam Claflin. Yes. If you are anything like me and you screamed and fangirled for the 0.7 seconds that Finnick is in the trailer, we can be really good friends. Sam Claflin's a lovely human. I love his face. I love his voice. I love his everything. Is there a part of Finnick or Sam Claflin that you can't not love? That's what I thought. The next person is Ryan Gosling. It's actually really embarrassing because I think every teenager over the age of 13 is obsessed with Ryan Gosling. But I don't care, he's attractive, I love him. The next two people, I think they kind of go hand in hand, so I'm just gonna say them together. Max Irons and Jake Abel. I'm saying them together because they co-starred in The Host, but fantastic specimens of humans. Max Irons is really tall and I'm really tall, so I was like, come to me, my people. They're so cute, they're so nice, they're so funny. Oh my gosh, as I was waiting for The Host to come out, I was looking up interviews with them. They are hilarious. I love Luke from Percy Jackson. I love how his name's not Ian. Jake, his name is Jake Whitney. I love the way Jake acts, his different characters. He's just so versatile. Like, I go from like ruthless killer to sweet little innocent guy who's trying to protect his little soul friend. Yeah. The next one's a little bit disgusting, but I don't care. Peter Facinelli. And I know he's like 50 now, like 45. You know what? He's probably not that old. Watch him be like 38, but he's definitely a good 20 years older than me, possibly. So attractive. So lovely. Yeah, lovely human. These last two are more recent obsessions that I have, so that's why I'm like... I started watching Merlin on BBC, which I'm actually watching it on Netflix. I'm on like episode 8 at this point. I'm loving it. Better than McDonald's. Hilarious. Can we point out Bradley James? Oh my gosh. I wasn't gonna say this, but now I can't see how I would be able to post a video without it. Some of you might disagree very vividly, but I feel like I should say it anyway. I think Bradley James looks like Warner. Like, Bradley James is the most accurate person I've seen. Look like, okay, it fell. Seriously though, like, it's not spot on, obviously. Like, there are a ton of things I would tweak on his face to make him, but no. The first time I saw Bradley James, fictional characters are real. You're probably gonna go Google him now and be like, what is she talking about? But yeah. I love him. He's so cute. I love his accent. I love his sass. That's so cute. And lastly, breathe like a normal human. Oh. Can I just not look at you as I talk about this? Jamie Campbell Bower. He's so hot. Okay, I love how no one thinks he's hot, because that means he's mine. Anyone I show his picture to, they're like, you think he's hot? I'm good. If you don't think he's hot, that's perfectly okay, because that means more for me. And he's so sassy in person. It's great. I think his accent is fantastic. Literally, he has my favorite British accent ever to exist ever. Even as Caius would be like, I don't even know what words he said in that movie. Like, what is like whenever they're walking and he's like, what brings you here? I'm like, his voice. And then he was casted for City of Bones. And I was like, do I know you? And turns out I do, because you were Caius. And so we embarked on that journey in literally the perfection that is Jamie Campbell Bower. I recorded the whole greenhouse scene the second time I saw City of Bones, so it's not uncommon that I rewatch it and scream. I can't rewatch it without giggling. Do you want to witness this? This is the greenhouse scene. Just watch what it does to me. So attractive. It's Hodge's bird. You're so hot. I think you should probably go. Someone comes into your life. It's like they've been in your gosh. No need to button up that polo shirt. I love them so much. I'm not crying, I'm just excited. And you know my heart, Whoa, whoa. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I can't do. I'm not even gonna fix that. I'm so perfect. So perfect. So perfect. It's the way he grins after it. Like, they pull away and he's like, we should probably go. And I'm like, ah. I'm literally insane. I'm just gonna have to end this video now. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.